Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Legend Bowl video. This video is going to cover the latest update to the game. It's a small update, but there's kind of a couple cool features that are in here that I wanted to share with you guys. And I thought I'd show it on here so that you guys can understand how to use the changes and what to expect with this update. So if you're watching this video, the update is live. It's version 1.0.0.9. And the patch notes are in here. If you select this, you'll go to the patch notes and you can see exactly what's out. But basically, the Discord community, and if you guys aren't on there, there's a link in the description. Check it out. Go out there because the community is heavily responsible for things that get me to update the game. We're porting to consoles right now. There's no timeline yet on when that's going to actually happen, but that's what we're working on right now. And in the meantime, there are some things that might be added to the game, depending on who's in the Discord and whose ideas come to light. So there are a couple ideas I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video that came to this update, and I'll share those with you now. So the first thing is the Legend Bowl League. So there's a Legend Bowl league out there that is being run by some of the more heavily the guys who are involved and who've been involved for a long time, guys that have been out there. I'm not going to name any names so I don't miss anybody, but you guys know who you are. If you're not playing in a league in Legend Bowl and you want to get into a league, then go on the Discord and you can find those people very quickly. And they do some really cool things. And one of the things that they did was this photo. So you can actually take a look at every team and you can cycle through each team here. And this is the Buffalo Steel that I customized really quickly as a test to make sure everything is working. And it's kind of cool. So it's a very simple thing, but I think it goes a long way because it's one of those things that, you build your team and you never really get to see them in one shot. And I thought this was a very cool idea that they came up with. I put a little bit of, minor twist to it, but it's pretty much very close to what they have. And this shows you all of your players. It shows you your head coach in the bottom right, and your offensive and defensive coordinators are on your left. And then it has the entire team there, from the quarterback all the way to the kicker. So it goes from left to right, and yeah, so it's pretty cool. I love the idea. I love the concept. I had to work on it. I know priorities sometimes don't always make their way to these things, but this one I actually liked. So, and if you want to take a screenshot, then you just switch to your team. The bottom buttons in the bottom don't come up until right about now. So you can see that you have about 3 or 4 seconds where you can go ahead and take a screenshot before those buttons come up, so you can share your creations. And I'm dying to see what kind of creations you guys have in store. So make sure you post those. Post those on Steam, on Discord, on Twitter. We need as many people to know about this game as possible, and that's where you guys can help out. So that's it. You can go through all the teams. You also have the ability to do this in season mode. So if I jump into a season that I had created, you now have a new menu called Team. This used to be Roster. And, we are working on things behind the scenes that we really can't talk about now, but season mode this stuff will probably start to evolve over time. But for now, this used to be Roster, and now it's called Team. So when you go into here and you look at your team, you can see there's the roster that was there before that takes you into the roster screen. And then you also have your team photo. If you want to look at it here, you can look at your own team, or you can go through and look at your entire league. Now, if there are ideas that you guys have on things you can add, like I just thought about it now, maybe you might want to add like your record on here, like whatever the record is, or whatever your next game is, or maybe you guys want to keep it clean. If you have any ideas, the mascot will probably be in here at some point when we get all the mascots in the game. But if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. Let me know, or don't. You can go on Discord as well. But that's the new set of menus there in the season mode, and you can see the actual photos in the game. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, and I don't have all of the greatest stuff here, but I did want to show you a couple of tests. So if you go into the data, custom, logos, fields folder, okay, you can get in here. There's actually not going to be a fields folder. You're going to go into logos and you're going to see templates and then whatever other logos you had in here that were part of your mods. This is all external to the game. There's a guy in the community that started to build these custom fields that are really cool looking, and I wanted to give him more tools to be able to build some really cool stuff, and you guys as well. So the way that it works is you need to create a new folder in here called fields, and you open this up, and these pictures, these images here are exactly 1109 by 2100. So those are the dimensions you're going to need and you're going to want to have when you make your fields. And what this is going to do is actually going to cover the entire inner part of the field, all the green part that you would normally see, not the end zones, but everywhere from the 0 yard line to the 1 yard line to the 99 yard line. That's going to be this part here. And so all you got to really do is drop them in here. These numbers correspond with the team ID, which is called TID in the team users file. If you don't know anything about that and that's French to you, then all you need to do is remember that the team at the very top, which is Arizona Scorpions, they are number 0, and it goes all the way down 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 31. So there are 32 teams in there. It goes from 0 to 31. And if you drop a number in here, like this one's going to be for Buffalo, number 3. This is just a placeholder. I had it in here. 31 is the highest you can go. But long story short, you create a file that's 1109 by 2100. And you can just drop in whatever art you want. And you can put in just the regular field for every game. And then if you want to have one for snow, then you can add one with the underscore snow in it. So you would do TID underscore snow.png, and then they'll pick up. So I'm going to go ahead and show you in the game what that looks like so you can see how it works. So basically we're going to go over to the Buffalo Steel. We're going to play in the clear for now just to see how it looks. And then I want to show you the field and kind of give you a bird's eye view of what this looks like. And that's all you got to do. So you're going to see some really cool creations. There's already a guy doing this. Go to the Discord, go into the mod section and check out what he's doing. This is actually the field that basically I have in that folder. And I don't know if you need to create the actual, I don't think you need to create the actual lines and the numbers. I think that's going to be, that's going to happen automatically. So let's just see if we go to snow, because that one's more of a clear color. You know, if you look at the actual folder here, this one had like lines in it and numbers. This is one that I just sliced up to see what it looked like. And then we're going to see that blue one now. So yeah, so here's the way it's going to work. So basically let me see something real quick. Okay. The field here, the number, you see the numbers are gone. So you could basically put whatever you want. And so whoever's creating these is probably going to come up with a numbering system where they create all the numbers in the game. And it's really cool because you can literally do anything you want now. You can put, you know, an ice skating ring on here, which is kind of what this looks like. You can do, I saw some ideas that were created that were like a Martian, like a planet looking thing, or like lava looking mode. And so the thing just flipped on me. Oh, so that's a bug. So I'm going to need to push out a new update. That should not have happened like that, guys. But that is a bug that I'm going to fix. So just by the time you get this video, you're going to see the change, and you won't see this bug. But that's pretty much the update. You know, I'm doing this video before I finally release the update. So glad I caught the bug there. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. You should not see that. But now you guys have the ability to see photos, which I know is very basic. And then also customize your fields. So 2 small things that took a few days to do that I wanted to add into the game. I also fixed an issue with the game clock where when you're playing, if you are on defense or offense or whatever, if you select your play, whoever the offensive team is, if they select the play, the game typically gives a certain amount of seconds for the defense to pick their play. And previously, the game clock would run while they were picking their play. But in real life, if you're the offense and you pick your play, you're ready to go. You should not allow the defense to let the clock run out for that time period. So we fixed that. So when the offense picks their play, the game clock will stop, as well as the play clock. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the game. Stay tuned for more information and more news from the game, and play some Legend Bowl. It is the best football game out, hands down. I'll catch you guys next time in the next video. Leave any comments, questions, or if you hate the video, then hit 2 dislikes for me, and have a great night. Take care.